Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a review on the Rise and Grind candle. And this candle is in the scent Paris Cafe. So the notes on the bottom of this one read, rich roasted coffee, sugared brioche, and vanilla cream. So this candle was, or this scent rather, was originally released in the summer of 2017 as the actual Paris Cafe name. It was in the kind of French Paris themed collection, and it was then kind of repackaged into the quotable collection under the name But First Coffee, and then in this current generation, it is in the newest label called Rise and Grind. Now, this one was released during the $8.95 Candle Day, so it was one of the new scents launching for, well, new packagings launching for that day. So, yes, I'm going to go ahead and get into the scent of this candle now. So, what this smells like is basically, obviously, you get the coffee scent, the very kind of bitter in your face, coffee bean scent, so you get that for sure. It's just like the very familiar, like bitter, just, kind of coffee bean scent, definitely smells like a Starbucks store. That's like literally what this candle smells like if I had to put it into 2 words or something. But you get something more from this scent. So what else you get is like a kind of almost salted. I've always referenced this ever since Paris Cafe. It comes off as a salty kind of note, like a kind of like a treat or like a toasted bakery item would be. I feel like brioche is definitely like a really, really good description for this scent. So yeah, you get the combo of that, like, coffee bean, typical espresso scent, mixed with, like, the salted kind of bready, bakery item note in the background, which is really nice. I like the combo of this scent. There has been espresso scents in the past, like, Espresso Cafe, what else was it? Gourmet Espresso, just a bunch of repackages for it from the past. But this newest coffee scent, Paris Cafe, is different from those because it has that, baked treat kind of salty aspect to it. The past ones, like the Espresso Cafe or whatever, had like chocolate infused into them. I don't know. I go back and forth. Sometimes I like this scent more. I honestly about like them the same. As far as the performance and throw, if you look, you can see I'm on about the 3rd or 4th burn. I think it's the 3rd. I'm not sure. This is actually my parents' candle. I'm just like, we've been burning it. I've been paying attention to it. So I wanted to, get a review out here. If you were thinking about burning yours or thinking about getting one, they should still be in stores, right now. So, the throw, is okay. It's pretty strong, maybe like a 6 or a 7, maybe more towards a 5. I'm not like super good at ranging throws, but this one, I have it in my bedroom right now, and it's pretty much filled the bedroom. The throw is a little bit like off on this candle. Like on the first few burns, it was, getting a little bit lost in kind of like an open concept. So I think in more of an open concept, the throw will be lighter, more towards a 5. But in a bedroom, like a 6 or a 7 or something, kind of like it will travel a little bit out of the room. Yeah, so that's how the throw is on this one. I noticed it has been getting a little bit stronger as it's burnt down, which is actually odd. Normally it's the other way around. And for the performance on this, a little bit iffy, honestly. So as you see now, it's pretty much burning fine. It has an even layer of wax. But on the first and second burn particularly, this thing just had a terrible, terrible time kind of pooling out evenly. Like, literally on the first burn, it was burning for, like, freaking, like, 6 hours, I want to say. Like, it was a ridiculous time. And it was still kind of had, like, if you're familiar with burning candles, you know what I'm talking about. The Mickey Mouse ear shape, like, the 3 kind of, from the 3 wicks, like, the circular pools. It was stuck like that, and it was leaving kind of stuff on the edge of the candle. And, it repeated that until the second burn, and when I got to do this third burn, there was like just freaking like gunk caked on the side of the candle where it wasn't burning too evenly. And, that like, it must have self-corrected or something, because I kind of wiped that soot off the sides and the excess wax off the sides. And this third burn now, it's doing pretty well. It took maybe like 2.5 hours to create this pretty deep wax pool, and it's throwing all right, about what you can expect from a Bath & Body Works candle typically. And what else was I going to mention? The wax kind of did discolor. It was originally like a gray kind of, just like a light gray color. And, unfortunately it is kind of mixing with that black soot and turning a little bit brown, when it's like completely like you put the lid on it and like hardens back up. It does have like a brown tint to it, but yes, this is a pretty solid candle, for the first 2 burns. If you can really try and give it a chance to pull out on the 3rd or 4th burn, it should self-correct. And yeah, it looks like this one's going to burn down pretty fine. I'll insert a picture of the wicks here so you can see the wicks that I'm talking about, doing this performance. I think they're like the kind of flat looking wicks, like the wax coated ones. But yeah, this pretty much concludes my review. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.